Grass, water, fire, fighting, fairy, rock, dark, and, well, maybe not dark, and dragon. We have to go back to these gyms. Well, we'll get to some of them. What's going on, guys? It's Nate Cinderies here. Welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 27 of the Pokemon Sword playthrough. In the last episode, we started the post-game by battling Hawk, who was in the Slumbering Weald, returning the rusted sword, shield, and us, the rusted sword. And then we met up with two chaps, Sordward and Shielbert, who claim to be descendants of the kings who protected Galar during the Darkest Day, which is presumptive. We'll figure that one out, because we already found out Zacian and Zamazenta were the ones who cleared off the Darkest Day. So we need to find out what's going on, because these two aren't just claiming to be royalty, they're acting like royalty, thinking of us as lower class and unworthy of anything great. So today we're going to go to Sonia, see what she's got to say. Professor Sonia, I may add, and figure out what's going on. And you'll wonder why I listed all the gyms and why the dark type is excluded. There is a story-driven event that's about to take place, and it's involving Dynamax spots, which the gyms -1 are built on. So, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, fantastic! Feel free to drop a wee like and a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is, or develop in the future. Right, if it's not here, it's the next place. Oh no, it's here, I'm right. Ish. Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey Nate Cinders, glad you're here. You've got an assistant now? Spot on. I've been busy with my research, so I decided to bring some extra help. Okay. I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose has been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in a proper fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. I really haven't been doing all that much. You're Nate Cinders, the champion, right? I'm really glad to get to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment, would you? There's something I want you to have a look at. Let's see what it is. You remember my power spot detector, right? It detects places where Dynamaxing is possible. Basically, when there is a high concentration of Galar particles, the readings spike. And that's how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two got close. What does that mean? Basically, following the readings from the power spot detector, you might be able to find those sword and shield weirdos. Sordward and Shielbert might claim to be royalty with their weird fancy names, but it's easier to just call them weirdos, don't you think? Truly. Let's go back on topic though. I've placed power spot detectors all around Galar, and now it's their time to shine. Power spot detector access. I don't see anything. So we need to go to Wedgehurst's Pokemon Research Lab, which we're here. So what happens now? Let's ask her. Whoa! This is way bigger. This is a way bigger reaction than I would have thought. Looks like it's coming from a field stadium. You could always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so it's not exactly unusual. But those readings are way higher than normal. I never saw anything on the map. I know that's where we're going, but I don't know. Okay, there's something I want to address before I read the rest of it. Look at that. That mug is adorable. Creepy, but adorable. Imagine getting a mug in the shape of a Yamper. That would be a fantastic Christmas present. Or birthday present, or just maybe Sonia just made it herself. I don't know. It's adorable. Anyways, sorry about that. It can't be Eternatus. You already caught it. Maybe it's something related to those sword and shield weirdos. You should go check it out, Nate Cinders. Since you're our snazzy new champion and all, I've set up the town map to show where the strong particle reactions are coming from. So have a look at it. I know where it is. Yeah, look at that. That is adorable, that mug. Oh, yeah, gotta go this way. I've already went up those stairs, I think. What have you got to say? I'm so glad to be working for Professor Sonia. To have a doctorate at such a young age. That's a word I've never seen. She's really an amazing person. Truly. Yes, I don't know what. Sorry. Enough with that. Sheffield. So like I said, I've listed all the gyms. So there's something going on with the first gym. But why? What's going on with the gyms? And above all else, does that really mean the dark type gym is going to be excluded? Because it's not a Dynamax spot. There's no power spot there. Just a normal place. We'll find that out in time. Today, I plan on doing... I'll see how long it takes. I might do 3 gyms, I might do 4. Either way, this will be 2 videos. Probably just do the 4 anyways, I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of dark types, there's Piers! So, without him having to worry about his gym, maybe he's just chilling. You don't often see gym leaders kind of talk to each other. Anyways, you're... Hello there, champion. So, you came. So what's going on? Huh, how carefree can you be? You're the new champion. You're bigger than a Dynamax Pokemon right now. I was actually in the middle of an exhibition match with Piers. Ah. Then this Dynamax Pokemon came charging in. Gym leaders 1 and 7. Odd, but whatever. The audience and staff already took shelter. Oh, that's a Dynamax cry if ever I've heard one. I got everyone who was seated in the north side of the stadium evacuated. They must have heard, right? More Dynamax Pokemon are running amok. Hop's here too, it seems. Much obliged, Hop. I'd expect nothing less from a gym challenger. I knew we could count on you. I lost in the semi-finals though. Ah, Nate Cinders! I chased those red and blue guys and saw them heading into Turffield Stadium. Then I heard that uproar, and there was no way I could leave it alone. I had to help out. So, sorry. I actually lost sight of them in all the rush. Those suspicious characters you saw are concerning. But for now, I think we should get this Dynamax Pokemon to settle down first. I'd be glad for your help against such a tough-looking opponent, Champion Nate Cinders. Of course. Alright then, let's head to the pitch. I'll lend a hand too. I don't blame the Pokemon, of course, but I'm still a bit miffed they upstaged me. You coming too, bro, of the old champion? I don't know how much I can really help. Snap out of it, Hop. If I came along, I might just end up slowing down the rest of you. I don't really know the guy, but I don't think Leon'd be all lost about this. Though he does get actually lost a lot. You coming? Okay. Piers might look scary, but he's great at looking after others. He's a big brother after all. Alright, we should get going too. I don't know who my lead is. It might be Midnight. I haven't switched since the last episode. Anyways. So there's Sarina. Yeah, it's Midnight. Okay. So we have Rillaboom, Obstagoon, and... was it Flapple? Yeah, Flapple! Cool! Hey, I'm not going to Dynamax. I am going to use Icy Wind though. It's basically a Dynamax battle. We've seen enough of this on the channel between, well, the series and the single run series. So we know how this works. Okay, Flapple is getting ready to strike first. You know what? What am I saying? Flapple? We have Richter helping. So there, that should give us a little bit of help. Let's use Icy Wind again. There we go, Hop's Dynamaxing. So, we need to figure out what their ambitions are for Sordward and Shielbert, and why they're doing this. Why did you use Seed Bomb? You could have easily used like Dragon Rush or something. Something to complement the stab and the attacking piece. Right, you're slower now than most of us. Look at that. Midnight's doing the damage. It's always interesting, isn't it, to see one grass type against another, especially considering they're both Dynamax. You're using Dragon Dance again? Using Dragon Rush should do almost the damage we need. I think that's it now. Ow. And Serena has shrunk. Okay, you're standing still, blinking. You seem fine, but no, we're gonna revive you despite the fact you're standing. Phew! Looks like things have finally calmed down a bit. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times I see it, I still don't like it. I can see your dislike of Dynamaxing still hasn't changed, Piers. There was definitely something off about that Dynamax transformation. There weren't any trainers anywhere. There wasn't any trainers. And the Pokemon seemed like it couldn't even control the power itself. Quite right. Normally, a Pokemon needs to respond to a Dynamax band in order to Dynamax, but seems like there was some discord in the harmony between trainer and Pokemon. Do you feel anything unusual in this? Did you? I'm not sure. I'll say I did. We'll see what they say. So you noticed something was off too. There's no trainer to be found. This really is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. I'll make sure Turfield's gym takes good care of this Pokemon for the time being. You lot really helped me out there. Thanks, Fat. Oh, and 8 Cinders. If you should ever need my help, feel free to call me anytime. Ah, we got a rare elite card. Right then, follow me, little Serena. Oh dear. Well. Looks like Dynamaxing. Looks like that Dynamax nonsense has calmed down. Well. The champion, as expected. Ah, it's you two, and you work in this gym. I knew you'd be here. Get the rusted sword back. Well, I never. It's not like it's something that belongs to you either. Even if it were yours, we wouldn't give it back. What's with these two? Ah! Get over here so I can battle you. Who are these guys? Spectators and staff should have been evacuated. The normal rules simply just don't apply to us. Yes, that's what it means to be celebrities. What? Who is this ruffian to question us? You're just someone with strange taste in hairstyles. His entire style is complete black and white nonsense, isn't it, older brother? You think I'd put any faith in words from rude little punks like you? But it seems our experiment was a success, younger brother. Yes, quite. Next time, let us try to Dynamax an even stronger Pokemon. Yes, yes. At least we shall reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. What was that about Zacian and Zamazenta? You despicable champion. We're going to keep letting Dynamax Pokemon run wild. If you want to stop us, do your best to chase after our splendid looking bottoms. The dialogue, I swear. What? More like celebrity bottom. Oh my god. And with that, farewell. Forgot how weird this game was. Oh my god. What? So you were the ones who caused all this. Stop! Calm down, Hop. You don't gotta act so hard. But they're getting away! Yeah, and they could be leading us to a trap. It's a bad idea to run in unprepared. But still! Ugh, fine, you're right, I get it. Good. Let's all calm down for a sec. Thanks to them running their mouths, we know their goal is to force Pokemon to Dynamax. And that they plan to continue doing it. Oh, we will not allow it. Yeah. This is no time to be hung up on getting back the rusted shield. Oh, shield, I said sword before. Nate Cinders, Piers, we gotta stop those two. Yeah, it seems as though they're running amok. Why do they want to keep Dynamaxing Pokemon? Makes no sense. What's this? Ah, there you are, Nathinders. Things are right proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar particle count around Tuffield had calmed down, I started getting huge Galar particle readings from Holbury and Motostoke. So, what exactly has happened at Turfield Stadium? Explain exactly what happened or exaggerate. What? A rampaging Pokemon went on a... What? A Dynamax Pokemon went on a rampage? I swear today I'm not having a day. Huh? Those Sword and Shield weirdos did it. Oh, Sonia! Bob? And Piers? Piers, what are you doing here? Should you be back in Spikemouth? I'm an ex-gym leader. I can be wherever I want. It's not that weird. Oh, ex now, okay. More importantly, you said there were Dynamax Pokemon at other stadiums? Yes, I'm getting the same reading in other towns as I was from Turfield Stadium. I'm worried about Marnie. Ah, but Spikemouth Gym should be okay, right? I'm only seeing readings from Holbury Stadium and Motostoke Stadium. See? Bigger picture. Motostoke should be fine. Ah, I see. The Pokemon are being forced to Dynamax and running wild. There's no way I can simply sit by and watch. What do you say, Nate Cinders? Is that even a question? Let's head to one of the stadiums and get those weirdos. Heh, that's the spirit, champion. Leave those Sword and Shield weirdos to me. I can poke around the net for sightings of them. Well, we'll leave the research into this, Sonia, was it? We should get to the other stadiums and help out. Spoken like a true ex-gym leader. Yeah, we're gonna fly this time. I know during the adventure I was all against flying, but this time, because we've got so much ground to cover, quite literally, we're just gonna fly over. And furthermore, Whoops, what? It's a water type, so we need a grass type. It's been a while since we've been to these places. So it's always a breath of fresh air to just kind of come back and see what's going on. So we're back here at Hulbury, and if you remember, the last time I was here, I only won that gym battle by a fraction of my health. There's Nesta again. Don't get too close, you lot. Things are pretty dangerous here. We know the situation. Are the staff and spectators alright? Yeah, they took shelter just a short while ago. You know, the more I look at you three, the more I see how odd a little group you are. Leave us alone. We came here to help you out. And I'm grateful for it. That Dynamax Pokemon's power is so intense, I'm sure it'd give me trouble. I'd feel a lot more confident about it if you all joined the battle. Let's do it. I think I know what Pokemon it is, and if it is, we picked the right Pokemon. I know it's going to be a water type, but, you know. Okay, nope, never mind. I thought it was Dreadnought for some reason. I thought there was going to be like one of them was the same. I don't know. But that is not good. But, ooh, we'll negate that by hopefully getting a defense drop using Grab Apple. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not Dynamaxing at the moment, let's just say later on down this little adventure may call for a time where Dynamaxing is needed. For now, because there's no sense of it, I should be fine without it, for now. Can we get the defense drop? That was still strong regardless. And furthermore, Dreadnought is slowing down Gyarados, so surely even Richter can be faster. No, okay, Hawk wants to Dynamax again. We know Piers won't Dynamax, so we ain't gonna see that. Coach, okay, maybe we'll get the win in this turn. Yeah, there we go. Grab Apple to win the day. Very anticlimactic. Where's the Gyarados? Oh well. Because of everyone's help, no one was hurt, and we were able to turn the tide of the situation. I'll keep that Pokemon at Hulbury Stadium until it can fully recover. Need Cinders? If you ever need my help, just let me know. Another rare card. We'll look at them all at some point. I suppose I'll see you later then? Thank you so much for your help, truly. We seem to be good at keeping the situation under wraps. But for now, there was less dialogue than before. Probably because it's like, okay, you know, you got the gist of it. Champion! Thank you. The next type will be you. So we need you. Ah, who am I kidding? It'll be fire. We've seen the series, hopefully. We know it's fire next. So now we have to go up there. See, Motostoke, I don't think we've been here since... Oh. No, I was thinking of Hammerlock for some reason. It's fine, never mind. Forget what I was about to say. Let's go and see what's the next issue. There's Kabu. Champion Nate Sindles. And Piers and Hop too. Mr. Kabu, I'm glad you remember me. Of course I do. You two were red hot after all. I'll never forget seeing you off after you'd completed the first leg of the gym challenge. Don't think we've really got the time for a friendly chin wag. Right. Actually, the situation's getting pretty bad over at the stadium. Yeah, that'd be why we're here. Ah, brilliant. The opponent's a bit much to take on single-handedly, so I was wondering what to do. With you and all at my side, my confidence in this battle is burning brighter by the minute. Let's begin. Another battle? And it's Torkoal! Yeah, I was wrong. I thought it was Ninetales for some reason. I'm gonna stop guessing the Pokemon because I clearly cannot remember to save my life. Like I said, we're still not gonna Dynamax. And I can't really use Earthquake either, but I can still use Rock Slide. I just don't know who will be faster, Torkoal or me. Oh, Ruination. Okay, we're faster. So we did about a third of the damage there with that move attack. Why are you after me? All I'm saying is, I am glad Hawk does not have a Cinderace. Not just because I wanted Cinderace, but I mean like, if I were to use Earthquake, especially even if it was Dynamax, it'd still be heavy damage. That's all we need. Ow. Nearly there, and with Torkoal being slower, it's not going to do much, but Earthquake, you know what? I know Torkoal cooler in Earthquake. I can't picture Torkoal ever using Earthquake. That's such a strange move for Torkoal to have. Whatever. Goodbye, Torkoal! Okay, sorry. Looks like we were able to extinguish things this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Motostoke Stadium until it gets its energy back. And, hey Cinders, should you need one of my... Oh, sorry. And, Nate Cinders, should you have need of my help, please do not hesitate to ask. And we got another lead card. Don't worry, I know. You'll have more work to do that needs to be done, yes? Go forward, youths. I wish you well. Good job, thank you. Okay. Sorry, phone call. Hey, Nate Cinders, that's your Rotom phone ringing? Nate Cinders, we got trouble. Those two weirdos have showed up at the Pokemon lab. What? Sonia, are you alright? They keep rudely demanding I hand over wishing stars. I'm alright for now, but get over here quick, okay? These guys are right creepy. Okay, never mind the gyms, we're going back to Wedgehurst. What are those two doing going after the wishing stars? We gotta go help Sonia and get back the rusted shield. Let's hurry back to the Pokemon lab. He really doesn't think anything through. Sure does make him seem a proper fool. I guess the word would be reckless. We're headed to the Pokemon Lab next, right? Guess I'll stick by you till we see this through. Okay, I'm gonna heal up just in case anything happens. And the good thing is, there's a Pokemon Center 2 blocks away from the lab, so that's perfect! Oh, never mind. Well, what was I thinking of? I don't know, it's fine. I don't know if we have to battle them or not, but just in case. Yeah, rare Pokemon may trust, yes I know. Don't worry, it'll be a matter of time before we can get rid of that message. We'll go with Nemesis for now. 2 fire types, I swear. You have to juggle which one you show off. Nemesis or Cinders. Anyways. What are you two doing? We know all the wishing stars that Sherman Rose have gathered are here. We celebrities have an enhanced level of insight into such things. You non-celebrities are not suited to having such valuable things. Hand them over to us. Wishing stars and being called a celebrity have nothing to do with each other. I don't know how you knew about this. There is no way we're giving them to you. That's right. You could never understand how important these wishing stars are. You have no need for them. Goodness, whatever shall we do, younger brother? It would certainly seem like we have been inconvenienced, older brother. Sonia and the professor are the ones who have been inconvenienced here. Huh? Forcing Pokemon to Dynamax against their will? You have gone way out of bounds here. And I haven't forgot about getting back the rusted shield either. Well. I certainly thought the champion would come, but I didn't think a loser would follow. Must I have you once again taste the flavour of a humiliating defeat? Don't let these goons put you down. That's right. You lost the battle, but don't lose the rocking spirit. Right. Steady on, we'll fight them together. It's Cinders. Thanks, mate. First things first. Let's get these weirdos out of here. Weirdos? Oh, how they wounded me, older brother, to be called so terrible things as weirdos by these ruffians. Indeed, to address royals such as ourselves in such a manner cannot, will not, be forgiven. This time, I've brought much stronger Pokemon to thoroughly rouse you well. Now we're battling them both. The last time we fought with Sordward, of course, but we're fighting Shielbert now. Let me get to see the team he had, I think. He claims they're stronger. Right. I'm going to use Coil. Anything could go wrong. To be honest, I want to battle Shielbert's Pokemon so that I know, so that I can say I've battled them both. But I'm not going to be picky. Yeah, that's why I used Coil. So Glycopod is part bug, so this should hurt anyways. Especially if Double doing damage to him. Look at that. We might be okay, but this bout at least. Oh no, swapping. Still, Blade's gonna get hurt. Nearly. And here comes Light Stream. Right, let's use Crunch. Because it'll be super effective against either one. Okay, you're attacking Bronzong. Just as well I targeted Doublade. Like I said, I'm not going to be picky with who I battle. Just whatever situation is favoured. So, Nemesis, Cinders, Midnight, and Steelwing all leveled up. Excellent work, you lot. Nice one. So Double's in trouble. Bisharp. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Bisharp. This should OHKO it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Never mind it either. So, we've taken the Bisharp. Could you imagine Shielbert, Sordward's team, if he was in Paldea? Him with his King Gambit? Yikes. And with Double gone, enters... Rillaboom. Yeah, couldn't even think for a moment there. Right, let's go for Bronzong. What? I thought you'd be... Oh well. You clearly do not have Fireproof. Otherwise I wouldn't have done that much damage. So that was a lucky break. However... Nemesis sticks the landing and then some. And a Clink Clang. Is Clink Clang a defensive Pokemon? I'm not sure. I thought it was an attacker. Well, special attacker of course, but... Yeah. Oh no. Nemesis is down. Nemesis is down. Darn. Not only that, but I now couldn't have attacked Gliscopod and knocked out Sordward for that matter. Okay, Cinders, it's your turn. It's animation time. Can we at least see drum beating? No uproars. No, not uproar. Stop with this nonsense. Drum beating. Okay, you're gonna switch, aren't you? Oh no, you used Wild Charge. I was thinking Bull Switch. Never mind. Just ignore me, everyone. Just ignore me. If you haven't already. Okay, what were you gonna use? Oh, you would have used Drum Beating. Tell you what, don't be the time of day. You can use it. If Phalanx survives. No! That would have been the sickest turn if you had used Drum Beating as well as Pyro Ball. Ah, hop! Okay, we got to see some of the Pokemon that Hop lost to. Quite the vexing predicament indeed, older brother. Surely this must be some kind of mistake, wouldn't you say, younger brother? I did it! We won! We really won! Oh my god, their eyes! Well, not Swordwards anymore, but... Yikes. The Extinguished The exquisite Pokemon we trained actually lost? You only won because you two teamed up. So, we offer you ruffians our praise. Oi, the two of you teamed up too. Give back the rusted shield and stop force Pokemon to go all crazy. Ah, sorry. Is this a bad time? My apologies for the intrusion. Those men are dangerous. Be careful. Well done. Your infiltration mission was a resounding success, it seems. Have you gathered the wishing stars? Yes, thanks to Masters Sordward and Shielbert buying me so much time. Oh dear, she's handed the wishing stars over to Sordward and Shielbert. Wait, stop! Give back those wishing stars! Oh dear, it would seem we've been completely had. Whoa! Boy, this moment is so sweet. I don't think I'll need any sugar in my tea later. Our battle with you was just a little trick. We'd won before you grabbed a single Pokeball. And with that, farewell. Stop! Why? You were such a reoccurring character in the story. Why, random lab assistant that we don't know the name of? Professor Sonia, I'm sorry. Was it all a lie? Right from the start? There was no helping it. It was necessary for the plan. Our plan to put Galar under the control of the royal lineage once again. Yeah, we better check up on her. No, we're not talking about the books. Yeah, she's not great at the moment. Seems that Lot does have something to go back up their big talk. Yeah. Those two weren't working alone. One of their followers even betrayed Sonia. That's real rough. I think she's gonna need some cheering from her real friends. Yeah, let's try it again. No, we're not talking about the plants. Never mind, she's out of it. Let's just get going. Wait, don't just leave without saying anything. Are you joking? I tried speaking to you twice. Everyone watching this video are witnesses that I tried to talk to her. But you were upset. We didn't want to say anything to make it worse. We were trying to be considerate, but of course I'd be down on myself. It was my fault I got tricked by a Nicket in Wooloo's clothing. Nice analogy. But that's it. No more feeling sorry for myself. That lot made off like bandits with all the wishing stars. It'd be awful if they were used for some evil purpose. So there's no time to be feeling down. Oh. You've got some guts. You're certainly going strong in the face of adversity, dearie. Grand. Dynamaxing draws out the true strength from the trust between Pokemon and their trainer. But that group is likely pouring the Dynamax particles emitted by the wishing stars into Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That's awful, and it would explain it. Indeed, what an awful thing to do to Pokemon. The thief of the wishing stars was just the start. The theft. Things could get a lot worse from here on. But why? What reason could they have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? Those weirdos said that they wanted to reveal the true natures of Zacian and Zamazenta. I'm curious about my former assistant said about a royal lineage. Did she mean it literally? Ah, Nate Cinders, look at your town map. I'm detecting huge reactions from 4 stadiums now. They certainly get around, don't they? If there's trouble at the stadiums, then Marnie should be in a real bad way. Ah, Smegma seems to be okay. There's no power spot stadium there. Righto. Nate Cinders, there's no time to be lying around about. If Pokemon are in trouble, why are we still here? Let's get right out there and to lend a hand. I'm sorry to leave it all to you, but you'll have to take care of the Dynamax Pokemon. I'll search for those Sword and Shield Railroads in the meantime. Did you hear that, guys? 4 stadiums are now running amok with Dynamax Pokemon, but not Spikemuth. That's what I was saying before. This place, safe. For now. So we gotta go here. This is where the 4th gym is. Ergo, the 4th Dynamax spot. You can do it in any order, but I'm gonna go in, of course, gym order. Have our Pokemon been healed? Yes. And we haven't seen our Steel Wing yet. Let's get going. What are you offering? Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. I know you probably have to talk to him, but I don't know. It's fine. Anyways, well, this is the last thing we'll do before we finish off the episode. Just because there's things that can be put off again for a little bit longer. You all, did you come to lend us a hand? Something like that. How are things looking? We just finished getting everyone to safety. So I was about to challenge the Dynamax Pokemon. Nice one. And let's all work together. I give you my most heartfelt thanks. We've got several opponents, so we may as well take one each. Be counting on you all. Yeah. More than one are here. Here we go. More than one. 4 opponents. At least. Who are we fighting? Tonkuldur. Use your imagination, guys, with what other Pokemon the others may be facing, because we're on our own. And I know, how would you get all the Dynamax Pokemon here in the stadium? It's fine. Let's just again use our imaginations. Anyways, Steel Wing is more than capable of doing this, and because we're on our own, it's Dynamax. Power of 4 Pokemon into 1. Well, obviously that's exaggerating, but let's roll with it. And we gotta remember, Piers is refusing to Dynamax, so let's find out how he does, especially. Look at that! Steel Wing is powerful! She needs no introductions, no help, and above all else, no time at all. And she obviously got hurt pretty bad from that attack, but nothing that we can't handle. There we go! 2 attacks! And that's it! That's us! We have cleared that Dynamax battle. I can't thank you all enough, and it looks like everyone managed to pull through. With your help, the Dynamax Pokemon have all been returned to normal. I'll keep them safe here in the stadium, so no need to worry. Nate Cinders, next time, I'll be the one who saves you in your hour of need. Give me a call if you're ever in a rough spot. Yeah. Well, that's 4 gym leaders safe. If there are other places that need a champion's help, please go look after them. I'll protect the peace of Stoneside Stadium with all my might. Nice. So the reason those red and blue buffoons could make any Pokemon Dynamax was because they hoarded up so many wishing stars. Things will probably get even tougher from here. We've still got 3 more stadiums where there's some Dynamax Pokemon running wild. Let's up the tempo. I'm going to heal up and call it a day, because the rest of the story could be done next episode, theoretically, It's just 3 more gyms, another battle or 2, and an encounter. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not going to promise anything, but theoretically, if it's not this next episode, it's the one after that'll be the finale of the main story, so to speak. And then soon enough, we'll start Isle of Armor. But anyways, yes. I need to check one more thing before I go. Can't remember if I sent anyone. Yep, new badges. New badges, really? Okay. New job postings, never mind. Anyways, I've said that enough times. I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you enjoy. Like, I've just. Oh my god, I can't even. This has been an episode today, honestly. I am not sure what I want to say, how to say it, any of that. So, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also, check out my Twitter that I'm active on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, it's in the race, and that's on the channel itself. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.